I've recently been struggling with the decision to put on the hijab because it just feels like such a permanent thing, and like whenever I look at a decision and it's like this is forever, like my brain freezes. You know, even if it's something that I want to do. I don't know how to explain, but and then subhanAllah, I was thinking about some people who are living in the West. Their family is literally so against Islam that they rip the hijab off their head. They won't let them wear the hijab. Like their only wish is to wear the hijab and be fully covered outside, and their family won't let them do that. And like they don't let them pray. They, you know, they scream at them for being Muslim and like are always bullying them about it. And like subhanAllah, alhamdulillah that I live in a Middle Eastern country where I can pray freely, I can wear the hijab freely as I like, and I can practice my religion as I like. And so like even though I'm not a hijabi yet, I definitely do not take for granted the fact that I can wear the hijab whenever I want without criticism or hate towards me where I'm living. So yeah, so we just kind of take these things for granted when there are so many people who want to wear the hijab and can't. So alhamdulillah, and may Allah make it easy for all of us to wear the hijab and fulfill all of Allah's commands, inshallah. I've recently been learning about the hijab as a non-hijabi, and I have realized something super amazing about the hijab. It keeps you from so many sins, literally, because first of all, you always remember that you're a Muslim because you always have the head cover on. So it's like a constant reminder of Islam and of your representation of Islam. Second of all, you can't wear the hijab and go to certain places, like certain kind of atmospheres, nightclubs and these kind of places. You can't go with the hijab. So it's going to stop you from going to those places, participating with activities that may harm you and your spiritual soul. So yeah, literally the hijab is a protection not only from people's gazes, men's gazes, but also like your spiritual side and keeping yourself safe from spiritual harm as well. Let's try this hijab together while I tell you the reasons why I want to wear the hijab as a non-hijabi outside of obviously Allah's command. So first of all, I feel like the hijab, it just brings such a feminine look to any woman. I'm not sure how or why, but it makes you look so just feminine and like put together. Second of all, I love that someone can know that you're Muslim from the very first look, even from far away. Obviously, if you say salam alaikum to someone, then they're gonna know you're Muslim. But if you see someone from far away, you can know they're a Muslim woman if they're wearing the hijab, which is something like subhanallah, it's so beautiful. Third of all, sometimes when I say salam alaikum to someone, they don't know that I'm Muslim because I'm not wearing the hijab. And so they're like slow to repeat back to me because they're processing that I'm Muslim, you know? And it also makes me a bit more scared to say salam alaikum to people because I don't want to have that awkward moment of like, oh, you're Muslim, but you're not wearing the hijab. Like, they're not sure like what to say or like how to respond. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them, they will respond back to me, but they'll look a little confused. And yeah. So yeah, those are some of my reasons why I want to start wearing the hijab outside of obviously the ayah from the Quran.